Hello, a warm welcome to Conny Decorates today, and of course with Heart. And who is here with Heart? With Heart, the cameraman. I am now getting myself into the Christmas and winter mood. We have all experienced a bit of winter already, and that is of course really beautiful. And this is our wintry Christmas, well, I'll just say decoration idea for any glass container. And that with the beautiful Amaryllis. And dear ones, if you want to know how this truly natural Christmas decoration works with the Amaryllis, stay tuned, because we will show you now. And these are the things we need today for our decoration with Amaryllis. And we will get started right away. Here I have the Amaryllis, both of which are white flowering. I took them out of the pot, held them under the faucet for a bit, and cleaned them a little. Then I have this natural material here, the wooden stars, as well as these apples, waxed in this beautiful green with such frosty white, are made like this. Then I have some green cuttings left, but you can use anything you have, including tuhafer and so on. Then today I found some birch branches, and I already twisted them together because we had already filmed it once, and the sound didn't work. Then I have the birch branches here, which have been in our filming room for quite a while, but I can still use them wonderfully. Then I have a hot glue gun, a wrapping tray, a string of lights, a bit of moss, and I would say, let's get started. As I said, plan B. I'm not taking this apart again. I just took a birch branch here, wrapped it around the vase, simply measured it, and marked it at the top. Then I wrapped the binding wire around and connected two branches together. And now I have a great diameter, and I can put this back on the vase. And it holds wonderfully without needing to fix it with glue or anything else. Birch branches are naturally wonderful, because they are very fine and very flexible. It was important to me, when I tied them together, that the branches stick out a bit, because that really makes the decoration super charming. That means afterwards we can move it up and down, just as you would like. I will now take my greenery. So, no matter what cut greenery you have, I will take my greenery, my cut greenery, and cut it a bit, to length here, and work it into my branches. I will now take off a bit of greenery here as well. Just stick it into our birch branches, and it holds wonderfully. It also smells wonderful. And now I will take one of my small branches and large branches and simply stick it back into our arrangement here. It's just a bit all over the place. The good thing about this green is that it's not too heavy. Of course, if you have a pot, it is a bit heavier. You have to be careful to make sure it fits well. Then one would really have to see afterwards if one lays down a border with hot glue or however, and uses it with a decorative aid. But now, just sticking it in is really easy, and it holds up fantastically. I will stick it all the way around the top. Once beautifully arranged, I really like it. It has become a wonderful, natural border. You should check how many branches you want to use, whether more or less. I really think it's fantastic. And the good thing is, you can adjust it up and down afterwards, especially with the Amaryllis. It really grows beautifully upwards. And yes, if you want to see it more, you can push it down further. Or rather, push it down further at the beginning and then push it up a bit later when the bloom comes out upwards. So, I would like to add a bit of moss at the bottom as a base. So, a little moss will also go in. I'm now placing the wonderful Amaryllis here, and two of them fit in perfectly. And I love the brown-green. It's a great combination. And you can see it at the bottom. This is of course fantastic now. And I think these little wax apples give it a really great charm, a super nice decorative effect, especially here with the tone. You could also use white glitter if you want it to look really nice and wintry. And yes, I think that fits quite well here. I'll just add it in again. String lights. I love these string lights. We've had them for so long. And this copper tone, it's such a great warm. And here with the lights as well, I would just like to lay them around the top here, like a little dance. And that works too. It's relatively light. And it holds wonderfully. Now we have the natural stars, a little malt glue. And now you can also place them everywhere on the branches. Just hold them up like this. A little hot glue and put it on top. That was really fun. I stuck the little stars all over here. Now, especially with the fairy lights on, great. It really brings me joy. And I think it fits well with the wreath now. That means you can see the amaryllis at the bottom. And at the top, there is this natural finish again. I will now remove my deeper nails here. And I have small branches sticking out everywhere here. And I will just arrange them here again like this. Place it on top, and it holds wonderfully. You could secure it, but when the needles are arranged like this, they really hold beautifully. I find it totally lovely, and it stays in one place anyway. Even for a little transport, they can withstand it wonderfully. Wherever I have my little branches now, I will take my needles and place them everywhere again. Zip, zip, and we're done. That went so fast today, unbelievable. We chatted a bit more. I attached the needles a little here and there, and you can really do anything. Yes, and with the things you have, you really only need a glass container, an amaryllis, and a bit of cut greenery and branches, and you can get started. And dear ones, we really hope that we could inspire you today, because then we would be very happy about a thumbs up. We are definitely already in the Christmas spirit, yes. We are already looking forward to it. It's going to start soon, just a few more days. So, dear ones, we wish you a wonderful day today. Feel very much hugged and embraced. So see you soon, your Conny and your Micha, your cameraman, exactly. Until then, bye, bye, bye.